Why would you do it the easy way when you can do it the English way? England do it the very hard way in this game and come from 1 goal down to equalise with one of the last kicks of the game from Hey Jude. With that goal, of course, the overhead kick, incredible. And of course, Kane then at the start of extra time, incredible. But we must get into it and we must start talking about it. Before the ball had been kicked, then no one was happy because Southgate, of course, can't please everyone. But to be honest, the squad selection was quite baffling. He's sort of mixed up with trying to please everyone, the players he's brought, but still trying to play his own way and reluctant to change it. And I think today was absolute proof that Foden on the left wing is never going to work. I mean, Trippier's on the overlap anyway, creating a width with, of course, on the other side, Walker. We've got to see today, of course, Saka at left back. A lot of people in different positions. Of course, Eze was at left back for some part of that the game as well, which is very interesting to see. But I thought at the back, of course, Guihi's now suspended. The referee loves giving out yellow cards tonight as well, of course. But Stones, I feel, is up fault for the first goal. They're both going for the header, the first one. Guihi's got him. Stones is trying to, judge it if it's going to bounce over and collect it. But he's, anticipated it the wrong way and left a big gap then. And they're playing through and scrounged for the opening goal for Slovakia. I thought it was a great game, but I thought like Stones had an awful game as well as Kyle Walker. Not good enough from them two as well. But we all know the quality they can get to. This is not a dig at any player, but just my personal reflection of the game. Of course, and let me know yours in the comment section down below as well. Into the second half then, England, all through the game really, not just in the second half, they like to get forward a lot more. Against Slovenia, they were very reluctant to get forward, but against Slovakia tonight, they were much better going forward, just they committed quite a few people forward and Slovakia were very good at counter-attacking them and going forward. I must say that midfielder for, I think it's Lobotka, is that his name for Slovakia? Unreal. Really impressive him, by the way. I know I keep dipping in and out of different things, but he was unreal. And Slovakia, game plan almost worked out for them. And of course, second half then, they make the changes. Eze comes on, Palmer comes on, Tony comes on as well. And of course, a long throw in then from Walker. Bounces first, and I feel like Slovakia just switch off. And then Jude Bellingham, he hasn't had a great Euros, but he pops them in big moments, and that's what you need. That is what they needed. The finish was very unnecessary. Martin Dubravka rooted to the spot, of course, for Bellingham. Overhead kick into the corner. Great finish, just what England needed. Of course, the Foden goal before that was offside, and really lazy because he doesn't need to be offside, but he needs to stay behind the ball, and of course, you'll know that. And stay onside there. No need to be offside there. Then, of course, into extra time it goes. The first game that went to extra time. And may I add, I predict this one 1-1, 2-1 England after extra time. What happened? Harry Kane, Captain Kane, I hear you say. 91st minute, Harry Kane with a header. It was a bit scruffy. I think it was from the corner, wasn't it? Dubravka punched it clear. I think it was mainly on the volley. He's straight into Tony. Head it across. There's Captain Kane to head home. And that limbs for England. But Southgate, honestly, I think we're moments away from seeing the whole of England in complete meltdown, just like Iceland in 2016. It's funny because Iceland in 2016 and Italy, of course, in 2020, both wore blue. And, of course, Slovakia tonight were wearing blue. So if there's a trend that England's getting knocked out to teams wearing blue, but not tonight, luckily for them, and Southgate, I honestly think he would have been sacked in the morning if England had gone home tonight. Which of course would be no surprise, and I feel like he is riding his luck a little bit with this squad, but obviously it's not working with the 4-2-3-1, and I don't see why he'd stick for that for Switzerland. Very tricky game. Moving on to Slovakia then, very hard done by. They've never reached the quarterfinal stage at the Euros. They were 30 seconds away from it, and then Bellingham has to spoil it for them, doesn't he? And then Kane, of course, in extra time. I do feel bad for them, but Lobotka as well, as I say, Dubravka in goal, solid team, and hopefully we see Slovakia, the next World Cup as well, and then the next Euros after that, because a team I really do respect, and Slovakian fans, really well done today, really close to getting through. It's just that 2 moments where England, of course, have the quality to punish you, but I thought that you were really good going forward, and every time we went forward, like potentially scoring. Let's have a look then at the, of course, stats for the game. So, on possession, England had 63%, 16 shots, 2 on target, 7 off target, 7 shots blocked. It really was body on the line defending from Slovakia. Slovakia, 37% possession, 13 shots, 3 on target, 7 off target, and 3 blocked shots. By the way, that Geehy shot, I think it was the first half still. That Geehy block, you'll know the one. Terrific, terrific. Touching the opposition's box, 38 for England, 19 for Slovakia. And in the game, there were 10 corners, 9 of which went to England. And of course, they scored extra time off one of them. First game to go to extra time at Euro 2024 then is an absolute thriller. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the match reaction. If I've missed anything, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe as always. And I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care, have a great evening. Goodbye.